Like, comment, and subscribe for more content.
Let's go!
What's cooking, good looking? Welcome back to the channel. So, you guys probably didn't even notice, but I took a couple days off, to decompress a little bit, play a little bit of Donkey Kong Bonanza before the real hard work begins, because EVO 2025 is right around the corner. That's right, it's that time of year. EVO, it's going to take place August 1st to the 3rd, so that's about a week and some change away. And we're going to get all kinds of fighting game news out of this thing, and I'm going to cover all of that. So I thought I'd make a predictions video, right, before we get this storm of fighting game news. I want to get my thoughts out there. I'll be honest with you guys, this is probably going to be a long one. So go ahead, make yourself a sandwich, make yourself a drink, and save me a plate too. But before we get to it, do me a favor, guys, leave a like, subscribe if you guys like fighting game stuff. Help your boy out, I would appreciate that. But I think the way I'm going to do this, we're going to keep it casual here today. We're going to cover things from most likely to the least likely. Okay, we're going to save the least likely things for the end of the video. Okay. So first we're going to start with Invincible Versus. We know it's going to be at EVO. They actually just put out an announcement video that they're going to be there. It's this big, 9-minute long video where a bunch of, the FGC's finest, they're in there and they got to play test Invincible Versus. And I've really turned around on this game. I put a video out a couple weeks ago talking about, I'm excited for it, but also there's something weird about it. Like it hasn't captured me completely, And I think the Rex trailer, which also came out about a week ago, I think that really sold me. I needed to see a character that was not a Viltrumite, a character that's just not flying around and punching and kicking, right? Because most of the characters in Invincible Versus so far are just doing that. They're fly, punch and kick guy. Rex is not that. Rex is this ranged, kind of mix-up character, right? Where he's throwing these like explosives at you, and he has a lot of personality, and I like him a lot, actually. He's the character that sold me on this game. I'm really excited about this now. And he's going to be playable at EVO along with a bunch of other characters. But also, we should expect a character reveal here as well, right? Because it shows the characters that are going to be playable, and then there's one that's redacted. Who could that be? Who's this redacted character? My money is on Omni-Man, right? It's probably going to be Omni-Man because he was in the reveal trailer. Plus, it's Invincible. So, Omni-Man, he's going to be in it no matter what. So, that's my money right there. I think Omni-Man's going to be revealed at EVO. That would be pretty hype as well. That's my guess, at least, right? So, when Invincible out of the way, I want to move over to Marvel Tokon. So, Marvel, this game, it's a Sony game, right? EVO is owned by Sony. And, look at that. As I'm recording this video, Sony and the Marvel Tokon Twitter account, they announced that they will be at EVO, right? And there will be a playable demo there. There's going to be 6 playable characters. Here's the character select screen, by the way. They just revealed this as well. Really interesting detail. You can see Star-Lord down here, and his helmet's off. That's neat. That's interesting. One thing that I'm kind of disappointed about, if you look right here, there's no Ghost Rider. You can't play as Ghost Rider in this demo. That's the one character that has me the most excited. And he's not going to be playable. I will say this. We've not gotten a ton of gameplay for this game yet. Like, we got the reveal trailer. We got that developer deep dive that came out after that. But we don't have just raw gameplay footage of that, right? So that's what I think I'm the most excited about. I just want to see raw gameplay footage of this game. But also, I do think they're going to reveal a new character here. This is the place to do it, right? Listen, I don't even know who I would want. There's so many big Marvel characters that they have not revealed yet, like Thor and Hulk, Wolverine, any X-Men character. That the reveal of an X-Men character would blow the lid off of this place, right? So that's a high possibility as well. I just want to see more of the game. I don't really care what character gets revealed, because the character that I want to see, I already know he's not going to be there, which is Ghost Rider. But expect a reveal from Marvel Tokon as well. Moving on from Marvel Tokon, our next game or announcement in the very likely tier is Tekken 8, right? Because we know that Armor King is our next character, and we just got Falcom Rob not too long ago. He was he dropped earlier in July. So Armor King, it's about time for a gameplay trailer. And I'm super excited because Armor King is one of my favorite Tekken characters. I don't play a ton of Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is a very frustrating experience, but, you know, it has its moments. Armor King is one of those characters that I will come back to Tekken 8 for. I absolutely love Armor King. I play him in every game that he is available. He is constantly one of my mains that I go to, right? So I'm super excited for Armor King. I just want to see what they change with him. Tekken 7 Armor King, incredible. But that's my favorite character in that game. So, you know, suffice to say, I'm very excited. So moving on from Tekken 8, I don't have a ton to say about that. 2XKO, right? This is an interesting thing because, like, they're gonna be there, without a doubt. 2XKO has become like the EVO fighting game because it's been in development for so long, and aside from all the betas and stuff, the most people have played it have been at like EVO. It's the EVO fighting game. That's what it is, you know. And I was gonna say they were gonna reveal a new character there, but they revealed Vi this morning. Literally this morning, they revealed Vi. So I don't see any announcements happening there. You know, Vi, she's probably gonna be playable, right? Vi's cool, right? To all the Vi fans, there you go. Like, Vi is a sick character. Don't get me wrong. I love me some Arcane. You know, I don't know, man. 2XKO, I feel kind of, I do feel conflicted about 2XKO because, like, it's been in development for so long. I feel like we should be playing this game already. You know, this game should be out already. And, like, it's launching with, like, 10 characters or something like that, and it's a tag-based fighting game. There's just, it's a cool game. There's things that I like about it, but there's some, I don't know, man. There's some funk there. Listen, I just hope the game comes out and it's, you know, it's good. People love it, you know, and then Riot is able to, support it for years on end. That's the best case scenario. I think this game, it needs a fire guy, right? Give me some Brand. Huh? How about some Brand? That's never going to happen. Brand is not popular enough, but I want a fire dude in this game. You know, there's a lack of fire effects in 2XKO, if I were to be so bold to say that. So moving on from 2XKO, we're going to talk about some Street Fighter 6. Ah, yes, my favorite, Street Fighter 6. So, the unfortunate thing about Street Fighter 6 is that the last day of EVO is August 3rd. Sagat comes out August 5th. So, we know for a fact that Sagat, he's going to be playable at EVO, right? If you're at the EVO show floor, Sagat's going to be playable. Go ahead and get your hands on some Sagat. That's awesome. The unfortunate thing is, I don't know if they're going to reveal anything else. Capcom, lately, especially with Street Fighter 6, that's how they roll. Dude, they'll have, you know, a playable build at, you know, whatever trade show or whatever tournament, but they do not care about revealing things, dude. They will do their reveals on a random Thursday where no one gives a crap. You're at work, then you look at your phone. Oh, dude, the Sea Viper trailer dropped for no reason. Okay, man. All right, dude. They will. They really don't care, man. I think it would be neat if we got a Sea Viper teaser, right? Because Sea Viper, she's supposed to drop sometime during the fall. I believe it's at the end of fall, right? But they could still drop a teaser, like an early teaser or something. They did that with Elena, right? They dropped her teaser, then they dropped her gameplay trailer a month after that, and then Elena dropped 2 months after her gameplay trailer, or something crazy like that, right? So Capcom, they could do that too. You know, I think they should show something at least, right? Street Fighter 6, it's the, you know, it's the EVO Finals game, you know, and then they don't have anything to reveal, you know. So I think they should do a Viper World Tour trailer teaser or something, just so we could see her in the game. Right? That would be cool. I like me some Viper, man. She's the number one waifu, you know. And then last but not least, I'm pretty sure I covered everything. There's this right here. So this is from Udon Comics. Yeah, oh, dude, you hear that spooky music? Yeah, here we go, man. We're now in conspiracy theory territory. So when I was talking about Street Fighter 6 and C Viper, I said, oh dude, Street Fighter, Capcom, that's the EVO Finals Day, game. How do they have nothing to reveal? What if they do, though? And what if it's not Street Fighter? Huh? What about that? You ever consider that? So this is from the Udon Comics Twitter account. I was going to make a whole video about this, but you know what? I felt like that would be too extra and immature, so we're not going to do that. Udon Comics at Comic-Con. Comic-Con, it's going to take place, I believe it's this weekend, the 26th, I believe. They're going to be giving out Marvel vs. Capcom prints. Excuse me? Like what? Huh? Why? Why would they be doing that? Are we getting some kind of Marvel vs. Capcom announcement? Huh? Is that a possibility? Is that in our cards? I honestly, dude, I don't know anymore. I was gonna say no, but dude, huh? Dude, look at the bottom. It says Marvel and Capcom. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. So that's my crazy crackpot theory, my tinfoil hat theory. Maybe we get another announcement of some kind at EVO, right? What else is Capcom working on? Like what? There's a 6-month gap between C Viper and Alex. Are we gonna get an announcement of another fighting game? Right? Is that why there's that big ass gap? Right? What is Arxis working on? Right? We know that the main team, they're working on Guilty Gear and they're working on Marvel Tokon, right? Oh, by the way, we're probably gonna get a Lucy trailer as well. I didn't mention that. I didn't think. I thought that was obvious. Also, there was that leak where it leaked a bunch of characters and stuff. Like Unica got leaked, Lucy got leaked. I'm scared to talk about Guilty Gear now because they were copyright striking people. So I listen. I'm being very careful with what I say about Lucy. I enjoy Cyberpunk. There, that's all I can say. And we're probably gonna get her trailer based off of no information. Arxis, please don't come after me. But you know what I mean? Like we're getting. Maybe, is that too much Arxis? Right? Marvel Tokon and Guilty Gear, that's probably too much Arxis. But what are they working on the side? Are we gonna get that fabled One Piece game? Who knows, man? Who knows? Anyway, guys, that's the video. I've devolved into crackpot conspiracy theory talk. What do you guys think? What are you guys most excited about? Let me know in the comment section below. I am curious. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Nothing left, nothing else, nothing more. But I got something for them. Wait till they see what's in store. This world is stressing me. Everybody's testing me. I just wish they let me be. Because the ones that I love, they in pain, saying rescue me. I just need to set them free. I'm so sick of fighting, so sick of blood, so sick of screams in my dream scenes to wake me up. The shit I've seen, no you couldn't even make it up. And got me in a state where I feel my mental break it up. But I can't give up, I can't give in. Cause the moment that I do is when the other side wins. So I keep fighting, battling my enemy.